Hi, if this is your first time here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Or if you're like me and you've been here before, welcome back. I'm Chaotic Curl, and in this week's video, we're actually going to be working on our second project for April. And this is just a little bit of a sneak peek to what we're going to be working on. But of course, as always, before we get into that, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And as always, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok and on Instagram at chaoticcurl_crafts, where you'll be able to see pictures, reels, and TikToks of the current project that I'm working on, as well as previous projects. So I'll see you guys over there. Now for this week's project, or for this project, it did take a little bit of doing and undoing. As you can see, I was gonna make a cardigan. I already had one panel finished, but the more I kept looking at this beautiful pineapple, which if you follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, you would have already seen. But I love the way that this pineapple pattern is just looking in this variegated yarn. So I want to make something else with it. I don't know what to make yet. I have an idea to make something like the January top, the January peplum top with the different shades of yellow, and instead of blue, it's going to be different shades of yellow. Or the other yarn that I have is just a softer yellow. So I was thinking of doing that with this one as the peplum portion, but I'm not sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get started. I'm just gonna get working on it, and we'll see if it stays that way. And if I do decide to frog, of course, I'll come back and I'll let you guys know. But at this point, I'm starting to feel like frogging has become a part of my crochet process. So for this project, we're gonna do something a little bit different, where since I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be making, we're basically just gonna be going through the whole, you're gonna be seeing how I end up with the project that I end up with and my whole thought process. So yeah, I'm just gonna document that for you guys. And like I said, I am gonna get started. So the next clip you will be seeing is going to be the supplies, and then we'll just get working on this project. So let's get on it. Okay, so I'm back with an update and just a little bit more of a plan. I added a second color to this project because my plan is to do something along the lines of the blue top I made in February with the 3 shades of blue, the peplum top. So I'm going to do another peplum top pretty much with these 2 colors. And yeah, I'm hoping to use the solid color for the top and the variegated color for the peplum, and I am still going to be doing the pineapple pattern. It's just not going to look like this, but it is still going to be a part of this project. So the hook also hasn't changed, so I'm just going to start working with the new color yarn, and I'll update you guys as we go. Okay, so this is as far as I've gotten, and I have an update. I know what I want to make. Okay, I know what I want to make, and it's not this. So I'm actually going to probably most likely end up turning this into a cardigan. And I'm still going to be using the same yarn, but I'm going to start it from the outside so I don't have to undo this. I'm going to start it from the outside, and I'm going to make what I want to make. So what I'm thinking of making is like a very flouncy, flowy top. It's going to have some mesh up here at the top, which is going to be in this color. So that way I can get like a base, and then I will finish it off with the pineapple stitch in this yarn. So I'm going to be changing what I'm doing, but that's what I'm going to be making. So I'm not gonna undo this. I'm just gonna unwrap this yarn, and then I'll go ahead and get started again. So you guys are gonna see me chaining again, but it will be for a different project. So yeah, let's get started on that. again. Okay, here I am with the check-in for you guys, and as you can see, I have the top portion done. So I'm done with that light yellow, and I did attach the panel to the project now. So I'm adding the other panel. I'm just working on some V stitches right now, double crochet V stitches. So that's a double crochet, chain one, double crochet, and I'm increasing in the chain stitches. So for the row I'm working on now, I have 3 chains. I started with 2. So I'm gonna do 2 more rows of 3 chains, and then I'll switch to 4 chains and do 3 rows of 4 chains, and I'll go that way. But this is what it's looking like so far, and I'm just gonna keep adding V stitches until I'm ready to start adding the pineapple. So I am still adding the pineapple motif to this project. It's just gonna take me a little minute before I get to that point, but this is where I am now. Like I said, I'll just keep increasing with those V stitches until I get to the point where I'm ready to add the pineapples, and then I'll come back, check in with you guys so you can see what it looks like pre-pineapple, and then we'll get to adding the pineapple motif. So this is what I have so far. Okay, so success. I've made it to the point where I'm ready to start adding the pineapple motif. So this is what it's looking like. I'm at 9 chains between the V stitches, and for the pattern I needed a multiple of 12 plus 1. Since I'm working it in the circle, I just needed a multiple of 12, so I have it because the 9 chains plus the 3 stitches is 12. So I'm ready to get started on the pineapple motif. I just wanted to check in and show you guys what it was looking like before I did that. So I'll work the pattern, I'll work the pattern 1 repeat, and then I'll come back, show you guys what it looks like, how it's working up, and everything from there. I am making a couple changes to the diagram that I have, but they're super easy changes. So we'll definitely discuss those once I have it worked up and, you know, I'm sure of what I'm doing there, especially. So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll check in with you guys once I have that done. Here we go. I'm back with an update. As you can see, it is much longer. I'm so happy. This is what it's looking like. I finished that first row of pineapples. So you can see them all there. And I started on the second row and then I ran out of thread. So I'm sure you can see the project I started with. I just attached the mesh and I'm just gonna actually keep working it in the light yellow color until I finish that thread as well. So I'm just gonna work it until it gets as long as it gets, and I'm gonna continue doing the pineapple pattern. So this is what it looks like with that variegated yarn, which I'm so happy. The variegated thread, it looks so pretty. And then it'll do a shift to this light yellow. So it's going to be like a color block effect, but it's going to be super cute. You'll see. I'm really happy with the way it's working up. It's exactly what I imagined, and it's going very, very, very well. So I'm just going to keep going from here, and I'll check in after I'm a couple rows in. And yeah, we'll just keep going from there until it's finished. But this is what I have so far. I'm back with an update. As you can see, I have 2 rows of pineapples done. I'm actually working on the third row. This is what it's looking like so far, and I do think I'm gonna finish with 3 rows of pineapples. So I'll finish this last pineapple row, or well, it's not the last row, but I'll finish this last set of pineapple repetitions, and then I'll add like a flower pattern or something in between, just so that I can open up and not have to, you know, follow the pattern of closing the little pineapple, closing this up here. So I'll just have it open from there. So that's where my thinking is right now. And like I said, I did end up switching to that light yellow that we started with. So this is what it's looking like, and I do actually really like this. I was thinking about it for a while of maybe undoing everything so I could switch the colors, but I actually really do like the way that it's working up, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it and keep it going. I'm going to finish the top just like this. So like I said, I'll be working on this last pineapple, and of course I'll come in and check in. I'll show you guys what it's looking like once I'm a little farther in, but for right now, this is what I've got. And it's like I'm more and more in love the more I step back and look at it. So here it is, the completed top. And before anything, I do want you guys to know that I love it. Of course, that's been the trend for this year. So I do love it. I love the color. I love the transition from soft yellow to the variegated yarn back to the soft yellow. I love the fit. I love the swooshiness of it. It's great. I'm so happy I made this top, and I will make sure to put in the description box below all the materials that you need, as well as a link to the diagram for the pineapple pattern, and basically the pictures for the inspiration that I got to make this top. So if you guys want to make one yourself, don't forget to check that out before you get started. And as always, don't forget to share it with me, because I definitely want to see what you make. So don't forget to follow me or to share it with me over on TikTok and on Instagram at chaoticgirl_crafts, where you'll be able to see this project. And if you want to check out any other projects, they'll be out there they'll be on there too. So you guys can definitely check that out, and I will definitely be looking forward to seeing your projects. Now, I did make it with the pineapple pattern, but you don't have to use the pineapple pattern. Literally any pattern that you can work in the round, you can make this top with. So just because I made it with the pineapple pattern, don't feel like you have to be limited to doing that. And I definitely would love to see if you guys used any other motif or any other patterns for it, because I'm already thinking of another, like always, I'm already thinking of another pattern that I can use to make this top. So I would definitely love the inspiration. But like I said, I love this top. I love that it's in yellow. The brightness of this yellow is just absolutely breathtaking. I love it. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my top. And like I said, if you guys want to share with me, or if you want to see anything else that I've made, you can follow me over on TikTok and on Instagram at chaotic_crafts, where we'll be able to get in touch with each other. So I'll definitely be looking forward to hearing from you guys over there. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.